Hi there, welcome to my channel. I am the encourager, and let's see what we need to be aware of. We're here to check the energy report. Something sudden might happen. You might hear a sudden noise, maybe a lot of trips, nothing too serious. A lot of stumbles, but you recover quickly. Let's see, we got, a tower. So just towers do not have to be huge towers like this. They can be like a stumble. It can be just a quick, sudden thing out of nowhere, bumping your head, not watching where you're going and bumping your head. How many of you have done that? I've done that. So, but this says complete and sudden change, abandonment of past relationships, end of a long friendship, unexpected events, downfall, undoing, loss of stability, setback. So we'll see what card comes out next to tell what kind of. Okay, well, the Lover's card. This is a choice. A sudden tower, and this says abandonment of a past relationship, and then this is the Lovers. Tower. Sudden change with the choice of the Lovers. And maybe a sudden change in the love or perfection or harmony, trust, honor, the beginning of a romance or a friendship. Maybe there's an unexpected change. Let's see what comes out next. This wants to come out upside down. Five of Wands upside down. Trickery, contradictions, complexity, involvement, caution against indecision, ability to use dispute for personal gain. So there's something that happened very quickly with a choice in a friendship or a relationship or something, and maybe a test of it or something emotionally or something, and there's some trickery or contradictions in what was said and what action was taken. These are two major arcana, so this is something big that's happening right now. Major shifts. Something happened all of a sudden where there was a choice that someone had to make in something they loved, either work or relationship or something. But there's some trickery involved or contradictions. There's something, someone or some other. There's Five of Wands, so that usually is competition and chaos around this choice, or around this tower. Okay, the Ace of Wands. Here's another wand. That's 5. This would be 6 wands, so that would be some victory. Ace of Wands is in creation, so there's something happened quickly, maybe that worked in the favor of choice. So even though some trickery from behind the scenes happened, there's something that happened all out of the blue that helped. So what the devil meant for harm, God did the victory, sort of thing. So whatever trickery that someone made for someone else, it didn't work. And now that person has a wand, and they can create with that. A creation, a beginning, an invention, starting of an undertaking, a fortune, enterprise, gain of an inheritance. You might have an inheritance, birth of a child, beginning of meaningful experience and adventure. So, yeah, so this tower may, whatever, this was meant to help you, not hurt. Whatever that sudden event that happened that may have caused some sort of a, you know, some sort of a setback or some sort of, well, there's no communication out here yet. There's no swords here, so this is action. If this is fire, well, which, okay, so let's just get another, let's see, the Wheel of Fortune here. So not only is there the Ace of Wands that showed up, but you got the Wheel of Fortune here. So there's some destiny, some fate. Like this is falling behind the tower, and that's a fate also. Because there's things that happen behind the scenes that we don't know about. And there's things, you know, we can't get away with the choices we make. They have a repercussion, you know. So try to make all good choices so that way you reap, you know, when you reap what you sow, it's good. Alright. Interesting. So we now have Two of Cups under the Lovers. So that's a divine partnership. That's some twin flame stuff, soulmate. And then we have the Knight of Swords under the trickery and contradiction. So someone's coming in to cut that out. Something's got to cut that out. Either somebody's coming in to help you, or you're very brave and you're cutting it, but it looks like, you know. Well, it looks like they're having these lovers, this, let's see here, trickery. Some warfare. Sudden event. Desperate, which was bound to happen with this partnership or marriage. Harmony of opposites. So interesting. Well, so she accepted the cup over here. But where did he go? Why is this knight here? Bravery, capacity, strength. It's under that though, the trickery. So something's coming in to help with this chaos. And so there's the conversation. There's the communication. Someone who's a master at whatever it is that they're tricking. Someone who's like don't hate the player, hate the game. So someone who's mastered all of the tricks has come in to null and void that. And it may be this Queen of Cups. Maybe the Queen of Cups. Somebody who's really beloved and well adored. Someone's should be, maybe someone's creating some new type of poetry or some new art or something, or someone should take on this enterprise. Some sort of gain, inheritance for someone. Maybe someone's having a child, the birth of a child. But yeah, this is just something to do with the twin flame union. I hope you can hear me with these kids watching TV in the back. I'm babysitting right now. But let's see what else. Oh, these cards are popping out. Alright. So here we have Temperance with this Wheel of Fortune. And then we have Judgment under the Two of Cups. And so we have well, there's a good, so this Wheel of Fortune is a good karma. So something good, because Temperance is here. So this is divine. Of course, there's the angel here. There's angels here. So this is divinely orchestrated. But of course, it's a choice. Always with, thank God we don't see, devil here. There's angels and there's good fortune. There was a sudden event that happened. I don't know what's happened in the distant past, but maybe something to do with this trickery. But this is someone's been through some things to have Temperance here, and then the Judgment card. It's time for this couple to atone and forgive each other, and there's a need to repent and account for each person needs to account for their actions. There's something that maybe both parties are responsible for, of course. Takes two. So there's some communication coming in. The Eight of Wands is here, so some sort of swift communication with this maybe sharp, quick-witted. Queen of Swords, so the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's some sort of news or something about some trickery or contradictions that so regarding maybe this person who's come in and communicated something very quickly, sharply, but it has brought some progress forward, but so someone doesn't like that. Someone's not happy about it. So there's someone sad about whatever's come up, and it's under the Queen of Cups, which is like she's very psychic but loving, very nurturing, caring, loving person, and she's looking at that knight with her hand raised with a rose to him, so thanking him because I guess she was, feeling a little oppressed. Maybe something about this chaos and stuff. The trickery was probably, having to do with her or him. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, so. So whatever, this Temperance is a good omen, There's an adjustment, but this is, things are, there's some work, some dedication, and some patience that's required. And work, because now you got this Judgment, you have to tone. So hopefully you've done the work There's message coming through right now, you know. Let's see. Yeah, someone's holding on to. And there's the Hermit. Someone's holding on to material. Okay. So there's a need to let go of this, or adjust this misery. There's that miser. There's something, and here goes again. The Hermit says prudence, and then there's misery. So the Judgment is about, looking back at what didn't work and working on it. Be vigilant about it. And withdraw from arguments. Withdraw from fear of, or from greed, or from holding on to these things. But maybe so with the Hermit, maybe they would stop it. They're going to let go, withdraw. Let's see. 6 of Wands, yeah. So there's victory over this. So the message is coming in. Something is going to work out in your favor after pulling back from this holding on to these worldly possessions, these other things that did not matter. You were not looking at what really mattered, or paying attention or investing in the things that really mattered. Your focus was off. Yeah, so you're gonna gain your good news. You're gonna gain a lot over whatever this criticism, the bad news, the trickery, whatever had happened. It's gonna be okay. You may have thought you waited too late for certain opportunities, but the divine has your back. You had enough in the reservoir of your, good graces, your good karma to pull this one out. Very fortunate. Very fortunate for you. Okay. One last card. There's the King of Swords, so that's a couple. So there's the couple here under the Lovers. And then you do have, after withdrawing from this, holding on to things that did not matter, greed and all this crap, this chaos. Here's the King. He's very determined and experienced. Maybe that's that knight. He came in as a knight. Then he was like, maybe very protective of you, and so cares about you very much. Sure, if the 2 of Cups is here and the Lovers. So I don't know what went on in the past, but whatever it is caused, sudden upheaval and a setback. But it was really to maybe point out some things and have work on some things and let go of this things whose judgment is here, and having to go in and reflect about it is there. So, all right. And then the Hierophant's looking right at me and moving forward. The Strength card I see. So marriage might be in the works. Meant something. Marriage may be in the works. So, I'm gonna get, let's just get, I should open my new, love oracle deck. Since this is turned into a love story here, I'm not sure though what quality this is going to come out since there's noise in the background and noise outside. But I hope it's good. Oh, here, look. Interesting. That was on the deck before I shuffled it. I shuffled all of them quite a few times because I wanted to make sure my energy wasn't on it because I always think it's about me. But look at that. I like this picture very much. I did my face like that before last Halloween I did. So, looks like this guy that I've sing praise and worship. So, Medicine Mother, this says, honor your inner knowing. Honor your inner knowing. So, of course, I'm led to, there's sunflower, but so there's no knowledge there. So when it's something you know, something you've been through, of course. This is reminding me of the judgment. What goes around, comes around, that thing that's over the strip card, and it should be on the judgment card also. Right now I can't. I put this whole deck there, but and we might be wanting to, I see the blue here, so that's like the throat chakra, and it's giving me some divine feminine here, and some yeah, divine feminine, like divine mother, medicine mother. Love it. So this is just telling me to meditate, and also there's, you use your intuition. There's something you don't need to see. You won't see coming. That's true, because I didn't see that coming. It came from behind. So something you're not going to see coming. It's not anything, maybe just something to participate in. I don't know. But I don't even know why I'm saying that. But honor your inner knowing, okay? Something you know. And track down your fears and desires. It's time to track down your fears and desires. And that is God's talking to us. These antlers are a antenna to God, you know, and there, it might be something from the buck moon. That was last December, I think. Whatever. So that's making me to think, listen to your intuition. God, you're getting downloads, probably in your sleep, and I don't know, but trust your inner knowing, okay? Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to go now. Gotta go.